Welcome to Animals of Taiji. I am Ziyan, drawing and storytelling, and here I will be sharing the story with you about the tiger in Taiji. At the same time, I will be inking my drawing of a tiger. The tiger in Eastern martial arts like Taiji represents the unity of yin and yang. Yang can mean strength and power, and yin can mean graceful prowess. The tiger in Chinese culture is also seen as a protector that wards off disasters. It can also be seen as the king of the mountains, not only because of its graceful prowess and strength, but because the Chinese character for king is said to be found in the stripes above the tiger's brow. Tiger in Taiji not only represents the very root of the principles of Taiji, the unity of yin and yang, but it can also be a metaphor for our emotions or situations that we deal with during everyday life. I have a story to tell, and it's based on an ancient fable from Chinese culture. It's said to be attributed to Chuang-Tzu, and he was a Taoist writer from long ago. The story can help us understand how to apply the nature of tigers to our daily life. Once upon a time, a tutor was appointed to teach the crown prince. The tutor sought advice from a sage before he embarked on his assignment. "The prince is a cruel man," said the tutor. "If I let him follow his violent nature, the country may be endangered. If I try to modify it, I may be in danger." "Good question," the sage replied. "Be cautious and aware. You must not try to improve him, but to improve yourself. Be flexible and in tune with him, but keep your own center. Follow him, but do not allow yourself to be pulled off balance, or you will be overthrown and hurt. Harmonize with him, but do not be pulled into his evil ways, or you will be criticized or condemned." Then the sage went on to say, "Know his nature, and you can lead him to where you want him to be." I adapted this telling of the story from the book called How to Grasp the Bird's Tail If You Don't Speak Chinese by Jane Shore. It contains calligraphy by Margaret Chang. This book was published in 1997 by North Atlantic Books. For Taiji players, this story very much sounds like the principles we train while studying Taiji. By yielding, we can solve problems with no aggression or opposition, which means self-defense in daily life that is kind to our health by limiting tension or hard feelings. In Taiji, there are several postures that use the tiger for inspiration. One of them is called Embrace Tiger and Return It to the Mountain. The mountain can symbolize the earth, the very place of yin and yang, wholeness, center and stillness, a place of belonging and beginning. The tiger can symbolize our emotions. When we do this posture, we embody holding our emotions steady and centered and returning to the point of wholeness. Having the word tiger in the name of a posture could just signify that it's just a really awesome martial arts technique, such as Embrace Tiger. It's such a great technique that we could even throw a tiger back to the mountain. Another posture is called strike tiger. The word for strike in Chinese is da, and the character for da can also mean hit, or doing, or playing, or even whispering, among others. So while doing this posture, we think of embodying the prowess and the strength of the tiger energy in working, playing, and mindfulness. Another posture in Tai Chi is called retreat to ride the tiger. Now we've met the tiger before, and we know it and have a comfort with its nature that allows us to go along for the ride on its back without getting overwhelmed. This is Zurian. I'm delighted we had this time together.